Hey, I'm Josh from Vacuums R Us in Colorado, and I'm going to show you Dyson repair today. Something that's really common with the Dyson Stick Vacs, the V10s, the V11s, the larger machines, is they tend to fall over and people will get cracks here on their cyclone. So what happens is that this is a suction leak, a massive suction leak in fact, and so you lower performance dramatically. Most people don't notice that they have this. They don't know they have this problem until they get the machine clogged elsewhere because they have such low airflow. And then they bring it into us, we see that there's a clog, but we also see that there's this going on where we've got this all cracked. So this is something that you can hack. Dyson solution, they don't sell small repair components, they only sell like the entire assembly here. And they typically will restrict availability of those components during sales events so that you can't fix your machine.
All right, before we start this repair, disclaimer time. This video is for informational purposes only. These repairs should only be done by factory authorized technicians in vacuum stores. If something goes wrong here, I am not responsible for any issues that might arise. If the vacuum becomes sentient and eats your cat, not our problem. Seriously though, watch the entire video. A lot of these repairs are very difficult. Make sure you're confident in performing this repair before you start, because the last thing in the world you want to do is take this machine apart and then bring it into a repair shop because you couldn't complete the repair. Many repair shops, like ours, will not accept machines once they've been messed around with. So make sure you can do this before you start because you're in it to win it.
There's a number of really good two-part epoxies available. Blvd is the brand that's really well known, so we're going to use that today. So this is a two-part epoxy. Make sure you have ventilation. So you're going to mix 2 equal parts. I'm going to be using a lot for this repair because we've got a lot of gaps to fill. All right, so then you go ahead and mix it up thoroughly. It'll turn a gray color. All right, and that is the consistency we're looking for. You want to give me a close-up over here. So what's going to end up happening is a lot of this epoxy is going to get inside of the machine and probably clog these cyclones right here. There's not really much you can do about that, and there is no way to make this pretty. This is going to be messy. We're trying to glob this stuff on to make sure that we close all the air leaks. There's no way it's going to be pretty, but it 100% will be functional and will save you hundreds of dollars in replacing your stupid Dyson Stick Vac that topples over. Alrighty, not pretty at all, but fully functional. It takes about 24 hours for this to cure, and then you can go ahead and use it. Make sure that you don't get any so that it impedes the canister going back on. Make sure you don't drip any into there. Not pretty, but man, this works really well. I've never had a problem with it. It's not a area that takes a lot of play or anything like that. You just need to get it plugged up. We've tried silicone in the past, that tends to peel off. This stuff is pretty rock solid. Hope that helped. If you love us, like and follow. Who's going to like and follow a vacuum page? I don't know. Don't like and follow a page. We sell filters. I'll link to filters on here. You can buy some filters or something from us if you need. We got stuff and things to buy on our website.